City of Poughkeepsie 8th Ward Councilman Tracy Hermann died unexpectedly today, apparently from heart failure. His sudden death was a shock to colleagues and friends.
I'm heartbroken because Tracy was a friend and a colleague. We lived on the south side together, blocks from one another. I saw him all the time. I was with him yesterday at the school district for principal for a day. And it's a real loss, both personally and professionally for the city.
I am totally shocked, as are all the members of the center, all the people that he worked with, people here. Totally shocked. Shouldn't happen to such a good man. He was the perfect executive director for the LGBTQ community center. He was progressive in his politics here in the city of Kingston. He belonged to a progressive group of politicians. He gave over 1,000% of himself to whatever he was doing.
His role as executive director, that was very recent, wasn't it?
Yes, he actually came on the first Monday in January, and we were so excited to have him. He was just, he had the communication skills, he had the budgeting skills, he had the political skills, he had the management skills. He just checked off all the boxes for us.
And he was quite an advocate for the LGBT community, wasn't he?
Yeah, and partly because he was a gay man himself, but he and his husband also had adopted a child, so he understood what it meant to have a family and to be raising a young woman. She's 10 years old. Yeah.
And at the same time, he was very involved across the aisles politically in the city of Poughkeepsie as a councilman.
Because he knew that in our liberal democracy, the way you do change is through persuasion, and he understood the importance of political discourse and compromise.
And how will you remember Tracy Hermann?
He was a dedicated individual. He was a great dad, great husband, great community member. He was an awesome council member who cared about the city. He was not a partisan individual on any level. He and I always had a special relationship. Even before I became the mayor, we were friends, and when I was in the county legislature, I would talk to Tracy a lot. And he's going to be tough to replace. And he, just like I, believed so deeply in the city and its rebirth. And we worked together. We just became members of the Joint Water Board together. We had a lot of plans, and it's a real loss. But we're going to regroup and continue working hard, because that's what he would want us to do, because he would be doing it with us if he was still here. So my dedication to the city and doing the right thing is even stronger now, because we have to pick up the slack for Tracy.
I'm just going to miss him. He and the students that he had here at Marist are going to miss him. He was almost irreplaceable as a person. We should always be as full of life as he was.